Live say hey. If you catch the replay, #replay. I hope you guys walk away with this with a few tips and tricks. I am by no means a makeup artist. I'm actually a full-time nurse and a busy mom who just likes to spend a little bit of extra time on myself in the morning. It makes me feel a little bit better. And I feel like I'm a little bit more productive when I take some time to myself. So I am going to jump in. I'm actually going to do 2 looks today. I'm going to do like an everyday eye and then kind of what I do with our eyeliner to kind of vamp it up a little bit. So before we get started, I just have some primer, a little bit of foundation, and that's really about it. A little bit of concealer. As you can see, I have super light features. My lashes are blonde. My eyebrows, before I got them microbladed, are very blonde as well. So for me, I love makeup to kind of enhance my features. So we'll get started. Like I said, I'm going to do 2 different looks. My everyday eye, which I do every day, and then lately with the new eyeliner I've been doing like a evening look, I should say, just because I've been playing around with them, so I can kind of show you guys what I've been doing there. So first I'll do my everyday eye, and I think I'm gonna do my right eye. So first I go in with mascara. If you guys are not curling your lashes, I would highly recommend. Not only does this open up the eye, and I'll show you what I mean. So I literally just bought this from the dollar store. Sorry, my husband's texting me. So I'll go in. I'm gonna do one side of my face, I think. So okay, so there's one eye curled. I don't know if you guys can tell, but those lashes are curled. These are not. So then I'm going to go in with my favorite product. It is the Triflex mascara. I'm sure you've seen my pictures. I think they've been shared a billion times. But I just go in with the regular mascara. I honestly, truth be told, have not tried the waterproof. So I can't speak to that. But, oh gosh, we lost light. Sorry. Okay. Here we go, back in business. Okay, so for my everyday look, I just go in with some mascara. And you guys can see I have fairly long lashes. I usually typically do 2 coats of mascara, and I let them dry before going in with the second, and I'll show you kind of what I do in the meantime. But I go in pretty light with the first coat. So you can just see, like, this mascara is the best. And then I'll just go in a little bit on my lower lash line with the mascara. If you guys have questions, shout them out. Like I said, I am by no means an expert. I've just watched a lot of videos and played around with makeup to know kind of what works for me. But that's what's so great about makeup. There's no rules, right? You guys can do whatever you want. I'm just going to show you guys what kind of I've been doing. Oh, this is kind of a trick I do as I take it behind my lashes and kind of curl it. But okay, so that's one coat of the Triflex. So one coat. You obviously notice I haven't gone in with eyeliner yet. Don't worry, I am getting there. But while that dries, I'm gonna do my cheek. This is my everyday cheek. I honestly don't stray too far away from that for my evening look, I guess. maybe just a little bit darker. But personally, I really love the powders. And I'll go in with Posh. This is, I think, the medium shade. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I just go in with a blush or a bronzer brush. Now with your cheeks, we like everything to be lifted, right? So for me, I like to place my bronzer on my cheekbone. I know in the past, or you've probably heard, to go underneath to kind of create that definition. For me, I want to create a lifted look, so I kind of go right on top. And I kind of use a stippling effect, and I kind of concentrate it kind of on the outer end there. So you'll see I kind of blend up and out. So just a tiny bit of color, which I need. You guys can see I'm very pale. But I'm just gonna go in and kind of add some definition to my jawline as well as my hairline. Hey, Kaylee. Kaylee needs to go live sometime and show her winged eyeliner. She has a great winged eyeliner. Okay, so that's kind of what I do, and then I'll take my finger and kind of go on the side of my nose. Again, I'm just gonna do this side of my face right now, so it kind of looks funny. But, okay, so that is with the Posh bronzer. Not a lot, but just enough of the warmth to kind of wake me up, I guess. And then, so I really love, what is it? Bashful, I think, but I'm not gonna use Bashful today. I've actually been using Diva, which, guys, this color is kind of scary for me, but a little bit goes a long way. So I'm gonna take my blush brush, and I'm just gonna, that's all I need. And then again, with the blush, I'm gonna go up in here. What that's gonna do is it's kind of going to bring the eye up and give your face like a lifted look. And then I kind of just like, any extra, I'll just kind of tap around. But that is just kind of what I do for every day. And then every day I don't wear the highlighter balm. I'll get to that over here. But that is all I really do for a cheek. Yeah, I am a full-time nurse, so I like try to get in and out of the door. Try to get ready before my kids get up and get ready, so I'm pretty quick with my makeup, so that's kind of all I do for a cheek. As for my everyday eye, I've already done one coat of the Triflex. I am going to go in with the Bronze Gel Eyeliner. I love eyeliner. I wear it every day. I'll show you kind of what I do on a daily basis. It's called tight lining, and I do that with my upper lashes. What that is going to do is it's going to define that lash line, make your lashes look thicker. On an everyday basis, I don't wear liner on my top lid. That's just personal preference, but I'll show you kind of a look over here that I will do. So to tight line, what you're going to do, and this is going to be kind of weird, but, oh, thanks, Samantha. Okay, so I am going to just kind of lift my upper lid to, this is the waterline, this kind of white line here. It's kind of where your lashes connect to your lid. But I am going to take this liner and I am going to tight line my upper lid. So what that means is I'm just going to go back and forth. This does take some getting used to, but I promise it's worth it. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but that right there just, I feel like, thickens the lash line a ton. And if I go without doing that, I don't know, I just feel like if I look at myself in the mirror, I look super tired, and that's usually why. So, and then I'll go in with a second coat of the Triflex. And for the second coat, I just kind of try to concentrate it more towards the tips. Okay, so that is my everyday eye makeup with the bronze eyeliner. I love bronze, especially for blue eyes. I feel like it makes your blue eyes pop. Like the gold in it just does that. So that is what tight lining is on your upper eyelid. I'm gonna show you now kind of what I would do for like a winged look. I am not the best at this, and I do have a little trick for it. So yeah, I will show you here. So with the bronze, I am going to align my upper lid. And for me personally, I don't take the eyeliner all the way to the inner corner. I kind of concentrate it towards like the 3/4 of the outer. What that's going to do is it's going to bring your eye up, which is going to kind of lift that eye, which we need, right? So I'll show you what I do, and this is going to be pretty hard in a phone, but I do kind of stretch it out, and I don't go thick with it. If anything, I go thicker on the outside. Gosh, you guys, my computer is just like dying. Here we go. Okay, so you can see how I kind of just aligned like the top 3/4. And you can stop at that. I used to just stop there, but I'm gonna show you how to kind of get a winged look. And I cheat. I don't use the pencil. I find that after using the pencil, it kind of gets blunt on the end, and that makes it hard for me to get like a straight line. So I cheat. I actually use I think this is an eyeliner brush. I got it with a pack of brushes years ago. Didn't really use it until recently, but you'll see it's like super fine. What I'm gonna do is kind of color this on here. So I've colored the bronze on here, and I am going to, so for a wing, you want to kind of follow this bottom lash line up. If you do a wing straight out, it's gonna make your eye kind of drop down. We don't want that. We want it lifted. We want kind of a cat eye look. So I'm gonna show you if I can do this in a phone. So I'm just going to pull, and then I kind of just fill in. And then I will take my finger, and guys, this says it's smudge proof, but right away you can smudge and kind of play with it. So actually might want to do that a little darker. So I'm going to go in and go over that same line. This is super hard to do in a phone. Again, you can smudge that out with your finger. So that is my super quick, hopefully easy tip on to get a winged look. And then for me, I don't personally love like a thick lower lash liner. I'm just going to take the excess that I have on this eyeliner brush and kind of go in my lash line here. So that's kind of what I do. And then I'm going to go in with Triflex again. And I'm just going to show you guys what it kind of does to the eye once this is all done. So doing a winged look, it's going to kind of trick the eye to make it look like it's drawn up. I feel like it makes us look more awake, which after the night I had last night, I need. I did not sleep well. Okay, so there's one coat of the Triflex. Again, I'm probably gonna go in with 2, but you guys can see just the difference. So this is like my everyday look, and then to bring it into night, or to kind of give it a little bit more drama, I guess, I do add it to the top and do like a little wing. Who's with me here? Are you gonna try the tricks I just shared? I don't know if they're tricks, but okay. So then again, I'm gonna do my cheeks on this side. We'll go in with the Posh bronzer. Again, I'm on my top of my cheekbone. I'm not underneath. I feel like that just makes it look more lifted. Again, I'll go underneath my jawline to kind of define that a little bit. And then I'll go in on my nose. And then again with the Diva, and then I just kind of go right on top. Again, I'm concentrating that color to the outer upper. If I were to throw blush right here, it would make our cheeks look fuller, which if that's the look you're going for, great, you do you. But I want that like lifted look. So I am going to apply up and out. And then Superstar, the highlighter balm, I am going to just touch the high points. So my cheekbone, I'll go, I like to go of my little Cupid's bow, the corner of my eye, my brow bone, okay, we're not done. We're gonna go in and tightline this eye. So you'll see it has more definition. Just wait until I tightline. Let's see. Yeah, I hope you guys use these little tricks and let me know, because I do find like it's helpful. So I'm gonna go in and tightline this eye here. Again, just kind of going on that waterline. Now, for this look, I'm gonna bring it all the way in. I'll show you what I mean. So I didn't put eyeliner on the top in the corner, but I went all the way in tight lining. Can you see like the difference it makes? I feel like this eye looks lifted and all it is makeup. It's just eyeliner. So then I'm gonna go in with my Triflex. Me personally, I don't wear a ton of eyeshadow. So to get this look with just the eyeliner I love, okay, so I think I'm gonna call my eyes good, but you guys can see like the difference. I don't know. What do you think? Every day, what would you do? Obviously, I'm going to match this eye to this one when I'm done, but I'm going to show you guys my everyday lip that I've been loving. I'm going to go in with the tinted lip balm. And I have been loving it with the Bare High Gloss Over. My computer, I'm so sorry. Okay, so that is my everyday, or this is my evening look, I guess. And then this is my everyday look. So this you will catch me in 99% of the time. If I'm gonna go out, hang out with friends, I will do this. But